Hollywood, California, Meltdown Comics Harmontown is now in session. Let's take this moment to realize that the music that you're hearing over the last 3 episodes and this one currently made for you by Jordy White. So fucking fantastic. Let's bring on Spencer Crittenden, everybody. Rob Schrab. The mayor of Harmontown, Dan Harmon. Thank you. Can I get a collective yoop?
Yeah, Dave Klein. That's a reference to Dave Klein for new subscribers. Who gave me a... Dave Klein, can I tell... Is it okay to talk about the gift you gave me on the sidewalk, or
the gift of unsolicited hand jobs?
It was a big giant gold joint. It was like the paper was gold. 24 karat. And I recently have over vaped, and so I was like coughing on. So I was like, well, I'll do the Dave Klein joint, and I like last couple of weekends I've like that's some serious fucking yupping.
That was burping.
Made my brain go yup. What is that? Is that the indica or the sativa?
It was a really magnificent sativa blend.
Okay, so sativa, that's my jam. Now, someone write that down because I can never remember. Because my mnemonic device was like I would get high and then I would go, all right, I get too high on indica. And then the next time I'd get high, I'd go like, what is it? I love indica.
What's with the gold paper? There's paper around it that's gold. What's up with that?
I don't know.
What's up with that? What?
So, game recognized game.
Game recognized game, he told you.
I still don't understand.
That's a reference from an old episode of Harmontown where Kumail was out here, and I think, right?
God, I miss Kumail so much.
We lost Kumail.
We all missed Kumail.
To Hollywood.
You know what? Fuck Kumail. Fuck Kumail. Like if Kumail, if he came out right now, I'd punch him in his fucking face.
Kumail Nanjiani, everybody!
What? No!
You know,
punch him, Dan. Punch him.
You know, I haven't been here in a while, but I haven't changed. I'm still the same guy. I've always been.
We were worried, Kumail, that Hollywood might have changed you a bit.
No.
That being on the cover of Wired magazine might have.
No, dude. You know me. I'm grounded as fuck. Both feet on the ground. Nothing is different about me.
Okay, not to spring a pop quiz on you, but name 3 of Dr. Friend's attributes.
He's just very grounded. Who's Dr. Friend?
Wasn't that his old D&D character?
I mean, his old D&D character is wrong on many levels.
Okay.
I mean, you never played him, I don't think, right?
No, I played
once, right?
Mr. Berg, and I played Dr. Friend.
What's with the crown?
This. Yeah, I'm sorry. It's from.
He was cold.
I was gonna say it's great that Harmontown has evolved to the point where people are doing walk-on bits now. You know?
Yeah, heavily visual bits for a podcast.
Yeah, last week, Schrab was vacuuming the podium or some shit.
That was great.
What was the bit there?
I was vacuuming the podium. It was great for the listeners at home.
Why were you vacuuming the podium?
Rob found a giant stand-up, old-timey standing vacuum and came out.
It was dirty.
And he actually vacuumed my... this is the world's largest podium, right?
Yeah.
Has it gotten bigger since? It feels like it's like growing and encroaching.
It gives the illusion.
Thank you for noticing, Kumail.
By the way, Dad has not said a fucking word.
I'm
He was supposed to
distracted
punch you.
because
He was supposed to punch
Laffy
you.
Pants is back. I'm sorry. It's his laugh and
Who's Laffy Pants?
He's the happiest guy in the world. You can't yell at him for having a laugh, and his laugh is it's present. He's the guy. Everyone's always like, "Who's that laughing?" And now
but that was a different guy.
Oh,
Yeah, it's a different guy.
Oh, wait, what?
Yeah.
Well, tell him whatever. All right. Well, look,
I don't get it. I don't get what's so funny.
and now I've done it. Now I feel like I've done a terrible thing.
What have you done?
Who's the original laughing guy?
That's Doug.
That's Doug. And we have a new laughing guy?
Yes.
Wait, now, I mean...
Here, you've usurped the laughing crowd. There you go.
But more than those two people laugh during the show, I hope.
I know, but you heard his laugh, and now you can't hear it. Now I feel like I
killed it.
Like, yeah,
Is there
neutered
a
him.
way to isolate each of their laughs and have like American Idol laugh-off kind of thing?
What if we have a laugh-off right now? Who can do the loudest laugh?
All right, so nobody else is allowed to laugh. Except for...
By the way, this is great, like, for a comedy show. Don't laugh. We're doing a thing.
Okay, Schrab, make Doug
It's not my show. It's not my show, and Kumail hasn't been here in a while.
Yeah, I don't know how this works anymore.
Right, help him out.
Is there a way to isolate each laugh so we can find out what makes each laugh different and special in its own way?
No. I don't think there's a way to do that.
Spencer, I think you're selling the show short.
I think probably if I told a joke, I could...
But it has to be a joke that's only funny to one.
Yeah, exactly.
One of those two and nobody else.
I say can we isolate with a laser? Dan, tell each of them singularly a joke.
Like what's funny to you? What's your favorite topic that's funny that nobody else thinks is funny?
Time travel. He likes time travel, Dan.
Tell him a time travel joke.
Tell him a time
Oh, yeah, I already told you one yesterday. No, the point is that only he laughs.
This is what I was saying.
Stop laughing! Stop it! You're fucking up this shit! You're fucking up the bit! Now stop laughing! Please tell the joke again. Stop it!
I already told him
Fucking
the
A.
joke 30 seconds ago. Okay. All right. We got a taste of that.
All right.
It's not gonna work at all.
No. I got a taste of that. I'm not a fan, so it's yours to lose. Oh, yeah, he won.
But think of it, the guy behind him, you gave him that crown, and then the guy behind him is like, so now his laugh and his head? I was like, I'm hyper-conscious. I want everyone to be happy.
Laugher guy number 2, what is your name? Lewis. We have Doug and Lewis. Laugher 1, Laugher 2. Throughout the show, we're going to find out. We're gonna. I'll keep an eye on this. I have a little chart over here. I'm gonna be graphing their laughter.
It's the worst, I feel like a supervillain. I'm like, who's laughing so mirthfully? It's terrible. Like, what? Yeah, the hero we need.
Maybe just the one we deserve.
All right, now that I've cooled down the crowd, we have a lot of friends here tonight. And I wanna. We have a friend here. You know him.
Yes, hello, Dan. Haven't seen you in a week. I thought we were drifting apart, but it's good to know that we're still friends.
No, I just saw you at dinner. Have you ever eaten dinner with Rob Schrab in a restaurant?
No, what's it like?
It's awesome.
Well,
Is it like the waiter's like, here's our specials, and then Schrab's like, are there any specials? Is it that shit?
It has been. It has been.
well, let me ask you this, Kumail. Do you like Vines at any point? If you ever enjoyed Vines, like Vines, yeah, like on the Vine app, you like Vines?
Do you like the Vines? They're Vines.
I feel like I'm being set up.
Have you ever enjoyed a Vine at all?
Have you interested?
Are you familiar with Vines?
Do you like vines in your mouth?
They have Vine.
Yeah, I've enjoyed a Vine or two in my day.
Would you like the person sitting next to you in a public restaurant to watch his favorite Vines at full volume?
Well, you don't talk to me. I'm sitting there waiting for my food like a boob.
I tell you, turn it down. You don't respond to that.
And then I go, what do you want to talk about? And you're...
Yeah, because I'm fucking like, I'm writing down on my phone into my Harmontown topic list.
Talk about this guy.
Fucking address this shit. Attention must be paid.
What was the Vine that was? I'll be the mediator. What was the Vine that was so urgent?
There's a couple of them.
Yeah, the best one was one that definitely involved a fart because it was like on a loop. And people are just looking and.
What is the restaurant? What restaurant? What's the level of restaurant we're talking?
Spago. No, it was Chibo across the street, but it's a
Chibo.
It could be a McDonald's.
No. I've seen people at Chibo all the time. No. What was it? Let's listen to it and see.
You ready for some fun? 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 You ready for some fun?
Is there an award for world's best podcast? What is the Emmy? Is there an Emmys or a Tonys or
He's like an 8-year-old. Like,
I don't think anybody could hear it.
Yeah. What was that? This was happening earlier today.
Yeah,
it happens every fucking time.
And everybody else was having a ball. Everybody was like, "Oh, I want to look at it. Oh my gosh, it's so funny, so funny. This is great. Oh my god, you sent me." And then, bum bum bum.
Just turn it down.
James says, "Stop. You gotta. Can you please turn down your Vine? I'm trying to eat my bread here.
I don't say that.
Your Vines are disrupting my enjoyment.
I'm not
this
mine.
Chiba.
Strangers.
This is they were loving it too. A guy on the way out was like, "Hey, I'm not a fan of that shit, but you really, took it above."
Yeah. Okay. Well, just
you don't know. This is you, like blinders. You don't care. You don't care.
I'm the only one that's aware of strangers in public when I'm with you.
I've missed this.
All right, let's bring out a friend of yours.
Yeah, bring up our friend,
a new friend of mine. He's well, look. Here's the thing. Hulu has an original series called Ghost Balloon. It's about a guy with a ghost balloon.
That's right.
You've seen the billboards.
Yeah.
It's a guy holding a balloon. It's a ghost.
Yeah.
It's actually called Deadbeat. It's a Hulu original series. It's about a guy named Pac who can see ghosts, and he helps them finish their...
I saw it on,
well, you know what
I saw it on one of those bus stop couches.
Yeah, and I never got...
Couches.
Bus stop couches.
Bus stop couches.
Are you a Beverly Hillbilly?
Yes. For people that don't live in L.A., if you live in, somewhere else, our bus stops have couches.
I always like the tagline of the show because it's he helps ghosts, can't help himself, and I don't know if it's like, is it he helps ghosts, he can't help himself, or he helps ghosts, he can help himself.
Well, let's get some information. Please welcome Tyler Labine.
Wow. That was a classic introduction to a guy that you really don't know anything about.
I really thank you for dressing up for the show, by the way. You're dressed for a night in.
I got my pink flamingo shorts on. I don't know if anybody's noticed that, but
I'm jealous.
I mean, not everyone can pull these off.
I'm jealous of those shorts. I'm jealous of those calves.
They're muscular calves.
Yeah.
I work out.
Spencer, you have great calves, Spencer.
Oh, no, my calves are great, yeah.
And yet you still aspire to Tyler's calves.
Yeah.
I find that from carrying around this giant lumbering frame, I tend to get very, very nice definition in my
Exactly.
calves. Yeah, you guys know. Guys who wear shorts a lot because you're fat. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about.
Tyler, the 4th season of Deadbeat.
No. The impending 4th season of Deadbeat. The 3rd, yeah.
This is the 3rd one.
The 3rd is about to come out on Wednesday. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Unless you had a question about the upcoming potential 4th season.
Yes, I did. But put a pin in it.
Yeah, we'll come back to that one in like a year from now.
It's because my girlfriend co-created the show, so I'm used to talking about the 4th season as the impending season.
Yeah.
The 3rd season is about to air.
Yeah, or it's about to drop, as they say.
It's about to drop entirely in binge fashion.
Yeah. In classic binging fashion.
On Hulu.
On Hulu. And by the way, people think that I'm paid by... I mean, I am paid by Hulu. Not to be here, but I think that Hulu... Does anybody have Hulu? Okay, that's a fucking dope platform, is it not? Again, I don't want to come off as like one of those guys that's like, guys, don't... I know I'm on a show on Hulu, but Hulu is rad. No, Hulu is rad. There's good shit on.
It's not as good as CISO, though. None of you have CISO.
Talk about a rad platform!
Platform fight. Platform fight.
Go 90.
HBO's been doing some cool stuff recently.
HB who?
Game, recognized game.
HBO Canada's got some pretty tight shit too.
Is that what Deadbeat is on over there?
No. We're not.
Okay.
We're not quality enough for HBO Canada.
I like Vines.
All right.
I would like to see that Vine later. By the way,
I'll show it to you. Hold on.
Oh, no.
Let's continue over there.
Wait. I got it.
What the?
For the listeners at home, he's going through his vines.
Wait a minute. I'll get you a good one.
That was the whole thing. I was waiting for it to start.
It's a heavily...
It's a dog. It is on the back of it. He turns around. He's wearing sunglasses.
Well, now I get it. Now it is funny. That's funny. I didn't catch
That's
it.
an away homer.
Yeah. Once you
That's an
explained
away
it,
homer, man.
All right.
I was like up till 3:30 in the morning, and I'm texting my friends like Vines. I texted to Kate. And I hear from like the bedroom. It's like 3:30 in the morning. I'm trying to sleep.
All right. Well, someone's got to run this.
Can I just check in right now? I'm keeping a flow chart of Doug and Lewis's laughs. Right now, I have a Venn diagram. The center circle is Crypt Keeper. And then there's two offshoots, which is joy and evil. And right now, they're completely tied. They're joyful/evil crypt keepers. So I'll keep you informed. There's a little update.
They're both fine. You didn't feel embarrassed, did you, Lewis? I didn't mean to. I mean, obviously, I did mean to.
Why has this guy got a wheel like on his lap? We're looking and no one's addressed the wheel
He's got
in the
a
room.
huge,
He's
shiny,
got a wheel and a
What's the wheel? Show the wheel.
What's the wheel?
Show the wheel.
Is there a chance
It's a Star of David.
It's like
It's
a
a juicicle.
Captain America juicicle.
It's a juicicle.
What's a juicicle?
It's a frozen treat that comes out around Ramadan.
But it's kosher.
It's like a pentacle, but it's Jew because it's a Star of David.
Is that a functioning tire for your bike?
Does it have a cup holder on it?
A motorized.
It's a unicycle.
Yeah.
And
where's the rest of the unicycle?
Leave it at home.
Where's the? How would he have gotten here if he'd left it at home?
Also, how many balls do you have calling that out? I saw a guy holding a big metal round thing in his lap, and I was like, what if he stood up and that's how he breathes? Like, I was like, leave that alone. Guy's got equipment. Like,
There's no room.
You gotta stand. You just stand on it. It's a standing unicycle.
That's why it's cheaper.
Can you? Yeah.
No. There's no way. What are you talking about? All right. This is.
all right.
This is a terrible
I'm
idea.
very nervous right now.
Our next guest is
The
my-
front row is so upset about
It's
this.
a joke. It's a joke. It doesn't actually work, does it?
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
We did it! Best podcast ever.
I have a question.
Nick and his magical unicycle.
That was amazing.
I have a question. I have 2 questions.
I have 1,000 questions.
Are you Jewish?
I'm 63.125.
That's such a Jew answer.
I assume. Our next guest is my insurance agent. By the way, that would have easily, 8 people could have sued us.
What I'm blown away by is the engineering of that. Like, how does that work? That's so cool. I want one.
Yeah, upon first viewing, that looks like an impossible feat that you just did. Like, the pedals just spin. Yeah. I thought for a minute, like the inside, the rim, if you will, spun independently of the wheel, and I was like, that doesn't make any.
Does the Star of David is that an important functional piece, or is that just for design purposes?
It's structural.
It's structural. It's structurally very sound.
Is it called a unicycle? Did he say that was what it was called?
A Jew cycle? Isn't that what you said?
He said Jewish
like a Jewish bicycle.
I got it mixed up.
Can you walk faster than you can do that? What's faster? You don't know? That's not a more efficient way to get around?
Nick,
try walking and then you don't have to carry that thing around.
Nick, I'm assuming it's a lot harder than riding a regular unicycle with a seat, right?
Well, it took me about a week and a half to learn to ride a regular unicycle, and this took me 6 weeks.
6 weeks, okay.
But you had already learned how to ride a regular unicycle.
Yes.
That's not start from scratch.
That's right.
Yeah, like if you picked that up first, I think that would.
I have a question. Why? Are you like a performer? I'm serious question. Are you like a performer, or is it just like you were like, oh, I want to do this?
Well, I learned how to ride a unicycle, and I got bored with it, and then I found this on YouTube, and I said, I want to do that.
I want to try it.
That makes sense.
Not here, not on this stage, but I want to try it.
But isn't there like a chain for that you can like lock it up outside?
I like that he's assuming people are gonna steal it.
Well, I mean, you can't just leave it laying out. Someone would steal it, but I guess like
Nick, do you want to set it down up here?
Yeah, you can put it up there.
Yeah.
For the sake of your neighbors.
Yeah, just the streets of Los Angeles are on that thing.
All right. Yes, Jeff just left with it.
That's it. It's been stolen.
So,
that proves the theory right there.
Tyler, tell us about your show, Deadbeat.
That's a nice natural segue. I can't stop thinking. I thought that was like a Captain America shield. I thought you were sitting there holding a shield, but just got it like really wrong.
Wouldn't lift it up, but then all I saw was a little bit of steel and rubber, and then I just assumed like that may be holding that man's body together.
Like you thought that.
And Schrab's like, "What's with that shit?"
I
was like, "Oh
I
man!"
did have like a half second of it might be a collapsible wheelchair.
Right.
This could go badly, but
a touchy subject.
Anyways, Deadbeat.
Yes, Deadbeat. I can't seem to make myself talk about this show. My boss is in the audience too. Your girlfriend.
Yeah.
I should probably talk about it. It's the third season. I think you covered a lot of it. I play I hold a ghost balloon. I hold a balloon a lot. There's a lot of yellow in the show.
Is Balloon actually a part of it, or is just...
Balloon's a big part of the show. Yeah, Balloon's a big part of the show. I mean, at least for the first season, and then people realize that Balloon was.
It always seemed to me
super
because you and the balloon are kind of like a Sam and Diane kind of thing, like a will they, won't they?
Yeah, will they, won't they? Like, are they or aren't they? Yeah. You know, will they, won't they?
It always seemed to me when I was driving by those billboards, when I knew what the show was, that I would look at the key art, I would go, okay, somebody at Hulu decided that they didn't want the show to be perceived as like a nerdy show because it's really about a guy who can see ghosts and who helps them finish their business.
That's what the show has nothing to do with a balloon, honestly.
And so then the key art seems to be like engineered to like be like, yeah, but it's about people too.
Yeah, and I think they somebody in R&D was like, and yellow makes people think happy thoughts, and it also makes them hungry. So we should use yellow. What's that?
It's a comedy.
It's a comedy.
I mean,
it literally has nothing to do with balloons. It
has nothing to do with it.
No.
Well, what is it? It's a good pitch for a show, which the key art never really made clear, which is that it's a dude who can see ghosts, but he's a loser.
I'm a total fucking loser, drug addict.
He can't help himself.
Yeah, your first instinct was right. Yeah.
Okay.
Not he can't help himself.
But do you... But helping the ghosts, like, is
I can help them, but I can't help myself.
You can't help yourself helping them?
No, I think you're hung up on that.
Okay,
snack.
I really am.
Yeah, like now it's become less about the emphasis.
So you're a loser. You can't help yourself, but you can help these guys.
Yeah, I can help other people, but I don't know how to make my own life work.
Okay.
If that makes sense.
But here are some reasons to watch the show, even though it's already been on for 9 seasons.
Yeah.
You're going on your 10th season now, right?
The 11th season is coming out.
I was just at the premiere of and you showed episode 311, which you know, they're all dropping at the same time on 420 mnemonic device. Character gets high.
Check it out, 420.
I saw it was the LARPing one that you guys did. It was very, very cohesive. I was from talking to my lover who helped create the show.
Talk about that
just
more.
her like insights of like, there's like, you know, this fact is serialized in this. I was like, I'm not going to understand like dropping into the thing. But that's a nice little episode.
Yeah, it was a good little standalone. I think that's why they put it on at the premiere
at
party.
the premiere, because they were afraid there'd be new viewers at the premiere.
Like, what the fuck
they'd
is
be
this
judging
all
it
about?
like, fuck this, I don't get it.
I end up here.
They knew I was coming.
But yeah, we lampoon pretty much every like style of film, and we did the LARPing thing. We did like a Royal Thomas Crown affair. I almost said Crown Royal affair. We do like a Fight Club one. Yeah.
Who said tight?
Tight.
Who said that?
Nice tight velvet bag, bro.
He raised his hand like with devil horns, which is the least surprising thing for a guy who just yelled tight to do, and then take a bow. On brand, sir.
Also, that guy is holding it like a giant tall boy Tecate right there.
Perfect.
Huh?
Yeah.
You're not? What is that?
Tall boy.
Yeah.
It's a Stragarita. So that's basically the show. It's like I feel like did you guys know Being There? Peter Sellers, like awesome last night. That was what I know. Cody had a different inspiration for the show, but I always like to liken the character to Chauncey Gardner, Chance the Gardener. He's just an idiot who's failing upwards and can't help himself.
I have a question. Are there different ghosts each episode, or are there you have like a crew of ghosts that you're friends with?
No, it's like a ghost of the week, and we did have one ghost that followed
recurring
through, which was
ghost.
sort of the balloon, I guess, if it had to be.
Do you have like
it was a blob. He was a blob.
Is
that
there
was
like a underwater ghost, or there's like a ghost like bull or something like that. And there's like
That's
you
more
know
like people, like dead, like normal, like just dead
like
people.
a mummy, but it's a ghost mummy. It's a guy who was wrapped up with bandages and he just suffocated, so he came back as a ghost.
Tyler,
keep going. You're getting close.
Rob is unemployed right now. He's trying to pitch himself as a director.
I'm just trying to get some shit going.
So this is a fantasy of yours. You want to play a ghost mummy on a?
Yeah, I want to watch it.
Oh, you want to watch it? Okay.
Yeah, I don't really. Yeah.
How long are the people who are ghosts? How long have they been dead? Are they like recent, or is it also like from 1800s? And
like dinosaurs?
Yeah,
are there?
Let's just keep it to people. We're just gonna keep it to people.
I don't know.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
there's a good episode. A ghost dinosaur.
Yeah. You guys see the whole like language barrier thing would come up.
Yeah.
You know. We would be misunderstandings all over the place. It'd be cuckoo.
What business would a dinosaur need to finish?
Yeah, I don't know.
That would be all. If that was possible,
yeah,
there would be ghost dinosaurs everywhere because they never.
Yeah.
Wait, the fucking meteor hit. And
Well, maybe
they
that
were
was
like,
their
what?
business. They were kind of like, maybe they stuck around because he was like, we kind of need you to help us like solve this whole extinction thing.
Yeah.
Could you go back?
But that
and
would be
help us?
every episode. That would be like you're static. You'd be like, "Are you a fucking dinosaur? You died in a meteor."
Yeah, and then word would get out, and then
Maybe
every extinct creature ever would come back to me.
after the meteor.
What?
Revenge.
Oh, we do have a meteor
they're after
ghost.
the meteor.
They hate meteors.
Yeah.
Tyler,
meat
would you like
eaters?
a drink? Do you vodka?
My doctor told me not to drink anymore after Wednesday night. This is a true story.
What happened?
I just exploded. My whole insides exploded, basically.
What kind of doctor do you have if that's the diagnosis he's giving you?
Are you a ghost?
Yeah, I basically.
Hey, he helped himself.
I have looked.
Now
I
he
have
can
looked
finally
healthy
help
before.
himself.
Is that why the billboard doesn't? It's just you in a balloon because you're the ghost.
Yeah.
Finally.
That's right. You guys finally got it. You got it. Short answer is no. Thank you, Dan. I'm okay.
Whoa! Right through. Whoa! Whoa!
But you're touching me. You're physically touching.
No, I didn't. I can't.
Wait,
You're
but
a
what
ghost.
happened with the?
What happened on Wednesday
With the
night?
drinking?
The doctor and the Wednesday.
Oh, nothing. I just drank a lot on Wednesday night, and I've been having a lot of gastrointestinal issues, guys. A lot of diarrhea. A lot of unexplained sounds and pains, and I just been like drinking my way through it, which my wife thinks is a bad idea, and then my doctor does too.
I saw you at the premiere.
Yeah, and I was drinking a lot.
And you were like, I can't wait to come drink on the show.
Yeah, I was like going to bring you a bottle of booze and everything,
and I was like, "There's booze there," and you were like, "Yeah, but there won't be enough." And then
For me, 'cause my voracious
and then we
appetite
split
for
up,
alcohol.
and then you walked into the spinning propeller of a plane.
Yeah. And I died, and now I'm here. I basically my doc. This is so stupid. Why am I fucking?
No,
telling
this is important. Are you kidding me? This is
So,
the
have you heard
second
this?
act
I'm
of
not
Eddie
shitting you
Harmontown.
right now, but I was moments ago. There are issues going on with me and my guts that we are yet to be determined. And
How
my
long have you had these?
This is about 3 months.
Guts?
Since we finished shooting season 3 of Deadbeat, I almost killed myself in New York with food, but just lots of food and alcohol. And
Because that's what they pay you at Hulu.
yeah, they pay you.
They're like, here's more crackers.
Yeah, here's some of my crackers, and here's some. At least they give me some Tito's once in a while. But I got some sort of elimination diet thing going on, and my doctor said, why don't we just start with alcohol?
Okay.
Let's start with alcohol and see where we go from there, and then it'll be like, oh, now it's bananas, and now it's avocado, and now it's.
Man, I would start with bananas.
I know, right? He got me worried, though. And this is a Western medicine doctor. I think I should go to see some, like, on purpose, I should go see some really hokey, wacky.
That's such an easy thing
Yeah,
to eliminate
holistic
first
doctor.
is the thing you drink for fun. Like, I would be like, eliminate every fucking thing until then because that's my toehold. Because once you eliminate that, I'm like, I'm dead! Like eliminate avocado, eliminate toast, eliminate church.
But I'm thinking long game. I'm thinking like I don't want to have to
Me
eliminate
too.
booze forever.
No.
So if I eliminate it now and figure out some shit, maybe I can drink in like a month.
Yeah, I hear
rather
you.
than just keep drinking through. And they're like, well, you were fine a month ago, and then you drank a hole in your guts.
Yeah, I don't
And
know.
now you can't do it anymore.
I had some serious intestinal problems, but they cleared up right after I stopped going to church. So
Oh yeah.
I would definitely try.
All right,
that.
so maybe I should start with church. Maybe I should start with giving up church.
That's why I've never had gastrointestinal problems.
Must be nice.
Yeah.
Muslim privilege.
Hashtag third world problems.
What if we turn the tables? Third world problems. Oh, great.
Yeah.
I don't know where you're
eating
going with
rust
that.
from a bowl again.
Kumail, what have you been up to, superstar? Can we talk about your project, or is that a secret?
No. What project?
Your movie that you're shooting.
No, we can talk about it. Oh, yeah. Well, Silicon Valley comes back April 24th, and that's going to be great. That's going to be great. And then I think I mentioned the movie here once before, right?
He doesn't pay attention.
Yeah.
He doesn't pay attention.
All right.
Emily and I wrote a
Unless
movie and we're
your
making
vine is louder than his bread.
Since you've eliminated alcohol, have you experienced any relief from your symptoms?
You mean in the last 2 days?
I'm trying to help you. Don't fucking turn on me.
Yeah. No, I haven't. Well, it's been 4. What's today? Sunday? I never know what day of the week it is.
Yeah.
It's Sunday.
So you last drank Wednesday.
On Wednesday.
Thursday, Friday, 3
so
days.
I had about 2 days of real excruciating stomach pain. That's why I stopped, because I couldn't stand
I
up.
think it's like ulcers. Or
Yeah, it might be
some
ulcerative
kind of-
colitis or some shit. I don't know what it is, but all I know is that after that drinking, and there was like 2 nights of drinking before that it set me off. Yeah.
What
But
do you
in the
drink,
last 4 days,
Tyler?
I feel good.
What
I
is it?
just drink like double vodka on the rocks, which may have also something to do with. Yeah. Oh, is that your drink too? Is that?
Dan wanted to hear you say anything other than that answer.
It's the best drink on the face of the planet. I mean, just vodka and ice is like, and you got to drink it before the ice melts, because otherwise you get watery booze, and then you drink. You know how it goes. It's good.
Yeah, you don't want to drink any water by mistake.
No, not at all. You don't know what's in that shit. You don't know what they put in.
It's
that
a
shit.
race against time.
And I always win. I win that race usually. So.
Dan was hoping you were going to say margaritas.
or vitamin water.
Or moon juice. I drink a lot of moon juice.
I'm resigned to the fact that each of us are snowflakes, and we don't. I mean, I'm not like My big fear is like when people like their obituaries happen, and then everybody's like, I guess that's my way of saying they die.
Their obituaries happen.
Oh my god!
There's no recipe for death. We were
just talking about this. Well, Brittany Murphy. Remember
when her obituary happened?
She died, and it was like, oh, her lifestyle, and she did this, and she didn't eat, and she only put butts on her heads, and whatever. Like, everyone just sounded off on how she died, and then moved on.
Yeah.
And then her husband died, and it was because their fucking shower had mold in it, and it was like amazing.
Is that really what it was?
Yeah, black mold, man, it'll kill you.
But it was like
shit, it's no
man.
joke.
Like I don't know what the point of that fable is, but it's like fuck. When people die, just fucking say it's tragic.
Yeah, man. Or when people go out of their way their whole life to be the most healthy, like obnoxiously healthy, and then they fucking drop dead in the gym. There's no.
If we had figured it out, there would be a very noticeable disparity between doctor lifespans and patient lifespans. It never happens. We spend all this money going to these guys that are doctors or ladies.
Doctors can be
guys
ladies.
is unisex. Guys is unisex.
But like it's all their lifespans are random. Like they're like, you should eat more peanuts. So like, well, what do? You're gonna die randomly too.
Yeah.
That's the point. That was the whole point in a nutshell.
I think
you're going to die randomly.
I've met more old doctors than comedians.
It's an astute observation. I think that's fair. That's fair.
Because as a comedian, you're constantly going to the doctor.
All right. Fair enough.
I don't know, man. No, that would be noticeable. People would be like,
Tyler just told you that drinking double vodkas is killing him.
Yeah, but what he's saying is that's killing me. That doesn't mean it's going to kill him.
Maybe
it's random.
Maybe
he doesn't have the same
Tyler
makeup as me. I don't want anybody out there thinking that this is some sort of fucking PSA for not drinking vodka. Drink vodka, man. I wish I could drink vodka with you right now.
Until your stomach bleeds, and then stop.
Yeah, and then be like, is there some way to retroactively fix this? Like, put a Band-Aid on it and then start drinking again
There are other
as soon as possible.
Ron Funches did a Great Minds. He's allergic to alcohol. I was like, oh, like allergic to alcohol, like you drink it and then you get really drunk. No, allergic to alcohol, like if Ron Funches takes a drink...
Anaphylactic?
Yeah, his throat closes up. And I was like, can you imagine being a high schooler? Like, oh no, I don't want to. I'm allergic to it. Yeah, fuck you, pussy. And like I bet you he found himself on the floor of a lot of parties and like, oh, shame. Like we're not all the same. Yeah. Shame. We're not all the same.
I just had an image of him like succumbing to peer pressure, like drink, and he's like, all right, just let me get my EpiPen.
Yeah, I mean that's like
fly orange to the sky.
I don't know. Like I smoke some weed and I start checking my pulse and freaking out. I'm like, oh, the angels are talking to me. Yeah. And then Spencer's like eats a brick of hash for this breakfast and to keep his hands steady. Oh no, that's fresh ice that I poured for. You can use that.
That's so thoughtful.
Keep talking.
No, it's okay. And of course Jeff is a slave to.
You guys fling a craven on me.
I don't know what that craven thing.
Decent pour.
You haven't drank.
I approve.
You haven't had to drink in 2 days, right?
4 days. No, I'm okay, thank you.
Kidding?
Yeah. But I go through bouts of not drinking often. I have 2 small children and a third one on the way. And thank you. And I find that it's not so much that it's the drinking, it's the recovery and
do your kids drink?
Yeah, they drink like maniacs. Somebody's got to stay in control. Someone's got to be lucid, you know.
Yeah.
No, the morning, the 5:15
You're like their
wake up
designated
is
driver these days.
Yeah, it's bullshit.
How old are your kids?
I have a 5-year-old girl, a 2.5-year-old boy, and a 10.5-week-old.
That one's a ghost.
Fetus.
That one's a ghost.
That one's a ghost. That one is a ghost. Yeah.
No spoilers.
Inspired by Ghost Balloon.
His third kid's a balloon.
You have 3 children?
No, 2. The third is on.
One is so tiny. I shouldn't even be talking about it right now.
Third is imminent.
Well, no, it's like it's literally it's a 10.5-week-old fetus. Right?
So it's many.
Yeah, I don't even think I told my mom yet. I don't think my mom knows yet.
Maybe she listens
You're
to
welcome,
Harmontown. Does your mom listen to Harmontown?
Yeah. She's a big fan. This is the plan. This is why I'm here.
Yeah. So, Mom, good news.
Having a third baby.
Are you Catholic?
No, I'm nothing. I'm literally
Some people
just
want children.
You know what it is I really like the feeling of coming in my wife. That's what it is. Call me crazy. I don't know. I just like it. I was willing to throw it all away for that one. Just.
And she's like, well,
oh God,
here he goes again. I don't know. We'll see.
That makes 2 of us, Tyler.
Yeah. Right. So. Oh, you mean coming in my wife? I get it.
He just gave it a
I'm just saying, if your third child comes out wearing a suit.
I know who to call. We'll wait till that. Again, put a pin in that. We'll put a pin in that.
The slogan of this podcast is, he comes in his wife, and we can't help ourselves. Which is, it's
catchy.
If you read it the right way, it's
it almost works better for that.
He comes in his wife. Can't help himself.
Comes in his wife.
Comes in his wife. He can't help himself, though.
Yeah.
He can't. He comes in his wife. Can't come in himself.
That's not true, though. I mean, I could.
Okay, you can.
Yeah.
You have to get your wrist going.
Yeah, there's a thing. I think it's called like retrograde ejaculation, where you just come up inside your bladder.
Oh yeah, that's no good.
That doesn't happen to everybody in here.
Is that like a choice you make as you're coming, like inside, and then it goes inside?
I don't know. I just.
Do you choose, or is that a condition?
I just read about it. I know as much about it as you do.
If you yell inside in Latin as you're coming, you just come inside yourself.
I don't know. I just thought it was something that everybody had experienced at one point.
Every time
How it happens.
I've come outside.
Yeah, that's why it's called retrograde.
I've
coming
never had
on
like
inside.
reverse orgasms.
Well, let me tell you something. It feels horrible.
You're talking about when you pinch the
No, the only reason I actually know this is because Dr. Drew Pinsky explained it to me once.
Right.
On Loveline. Apparently what happens is if
Did he explain it to you, or was it on the radio and you heard it?
Yeah, I was on his show.
You were okay.
It was on
So
Loveline.
both.
It was in the green room.
Yeah.
Split the
He's
difference.
here. Let's bring him out. He can explain it to you guys. Dr. Drew, come on. I think it's one of those things where if you try to stop the ejac for too long,
Yes.
with this
Ejac.
technique,
This is my theory.
Not do it, and I guess it can eventually because it doesn't go back up inside of your nuts. It goes back up your urethra and parts of it can end up in your bladder. And then
Wait, why are you stopping it?
You
What-
pee out your
Because you want to fuck longer.
Yeah, or you like people call it something called edging. I think where you just keep fucking.
Never
till you're
heard of
almost
it.
there. Never heard of it. Yeah. Well, there's a thing called edging. Yeah.
Now, for the Harmontown listeners that have not paid $5 a month to see the live stream, Tyler is currently edging Rob Schrab right now. Only $5 a month. You get to see.
So what are you doing?
He's getting an education.
Okay.
Right?
Don't
Have a
encourage that.
vodka. Have a.
No wordplay and no sports.
That was great.
Sorry,
I only have 2 rules. But wait, I want to talk about this. Obviously, but when you're talking about not wanting to orgasm for a while, you're not. That's different from pinching the tip.
No,
to
but
the
they're
point
not.
where-
It's not pinching. It's like hold right.
Yeah, it's like
not
it's
pinching.
not literally like you. It has already happened, and it's at the tip, and you're just stopping it. That would just eventually come out. I think it's like
Then you've
it's
come,
like
yeah.
it's like the active. It's the act of actively
going
trying
and then
to
stop, go,
circumvent
stop.
ejaculation.
Yeah, but
if you do that long enough, you can
Like-
come inside.
Like
yourself.
thinking about. I know you hate this, but like when people think about baseball when they're fucking, to not come. It's like that.
The red light, green light.
Red light, green light. Like if you're about to come, you go red light, and then you stop. Then you come inside you. If you red light too many times,
And Tyler,
you start going the wrong way.
I genuinely feel like I still want to open this up to the crowd and have other people talk about their experiences with retrograde ejaculation.
Tyler, and you saying you have felt the repercussions of that?
No, I've never had it happen to me. I've had it explained to me.
Is this a wives' tale or a husband's tale or a thing? Like
It's a Dr. Drew Pinsky tale. It's a, and if he says it, it's got to be true. I think it's a thing that happens.
And what would be the worst possible scenario that?
I don't know.
There
I'm
isn't
not
one.
like an expert on this. I think if you imagine
Infection or
maybe some kind of sepsis or something.
Yeah, you go.
No, there isn't. Well, look, what I've read about this is that there are
he's read about it too. See,
there
My
are,
friends
there are
read
men
about
who
this.
are into the idea of you actually physically restrain the actual emission.
right.
It's called the Dr. Drew Pinsky.
Again,
That's been our show. Thank you for coming to Harmontown, everybody. Drive fast, take chances.
I don't like it. I don't like wordplay.
He doesn't like it because if he thought of it, he would have said it.
That's not true. That's not true.
So true.
I'm thinking of 1,000 puns a minute and just rejecting them.
Give us one you rejected.
That's a good one. That's a good pun. I like that one.
Why are you judging me with your microphone? That seems like a phone.
We'll be right back. We'll be right back.
It doesn't take that much.
Take time out for station identification.
Anyway, go ahead.
Childish nonsense.
What were you saying about the pinching?
So there are
Let's
dudes,
go back to the highbrow stuff.
There are
What were you
dudes who
saying
pinch
about
their dicks shut when they're coming, and then they come backwards, and it doesn't hurt. It doesn't affect anything.
and it's good.
It's not good, but it's not bad. It doesn't
I
matter.
think you could mess up your epididymis, give it some blockage or swelling.
Your epidermis, your skin.
epididymis.
Epididymis.
What is the epididymis? Is that part of the?
It's that weird chewed gum looking feeling thing on your testicles.
Feeling thing.
I don't think I have one of those.
Oh, that's you gotta get that checked out, man.
I think epididymis was the Greek god of shriveling.
Yeah, that I do have. I do have that on my testicles. Yeah.
Anyways, do you guys come a lot?
Yeah.
What's a lot?
Do you mean like a large
Since
amount?
it's a sausage party,
Do you mean like number of times?
No, volume.
Oh
Yeah.
no, not really. I don't think I'm coming.
I don't. Can I get?
I don't know what. I don't know
just
how
seems
much.
like-
I don't know how much other people
What about
are coming.
Jeff?
but-
What about Jeff? What about
Jeff,
Jeff? What about Jeff?
Jeff? Are you coming a lot? Jeff.
Do it
Jeff, are you coming a lot?
right now. I say regular amount.
Regular amount.
What's
Can
a
I tell
regular
a story really quick about
Yes.
that? So years ago, my friend's wife was going through like an Eastern Meds Chinese medicine school. And she was like, "Would
have
you
so hot?
Yeah, well, to become a doctor, like a naturopath or a homeopathic doctor."
That's not a doctor, but
Well, you know what I mean. They call themselves doctors. And she was like, "Would you come in for my final exam, which is basically me and my professor, and I'm doing an exam on you."
They have
from the professor.
professors?
Yes, they're a professor. Loosely, yeah, they're professors. Loose leaf professors. And I went. I was like, "Yeah, sure," because she was a friend of mine. I went in there. Why am I racing through this? Jesus Christ!
Well, because you're panicking.
Take your time, Ty.
Everybody, take it fucking easy. Let him tell his story.
Yeah, I'm like trying to just like get through it before someone says
slowly
something.
start over.
Okay, so
Because of all that sublimated cum you had.
oh god, it's all so backed up.
You got to dilute that with vodka.
God, I wish. Oh, come
Here,
on,
come and
man.
Stop it. That's not.
God.
Just tell the story.
All right, so here we go, really quick. So I agreed to the exam. I went into the classroom. Yes, it's called a classroom. And the professor is in there, and he's got like 8 students in there, as well as my friend Sarah, who's giving me the exam. And I was like, I thought it was just going to be me and you and your professor. And she was like, no, it's got to be in front. So can you lay down on the exam table? I'm going to do some stuff. And I was like, I thought it was all going to be like questions or whatever. So she lays me down. She starts doing some like touchy-feely stuff, checking out my vital organs and whatnot, and asking me questions along the way. Yeah. And so one of the questions was, how often do you masturbate? And there's 9 grown adults right there. And I'm like, that's whatever. That's all right. I masturbate frequently. Let's say like 2-3 times a week, which is a lie. It's like 5 times a week.
What?
Yeah. And
That's below
but
average.
I just wasn't feeling self-conscious. I'm surrounded by 9
5
people.
times
you know?
a week?
So I lied about the amount, but now I'm realizing that I'm in a room with many more people in it.
All of
then-
whom
and then-
jerk off 3 times a day minimum.
Yeah.
Okay, I just before
Oh,
we
so
move
I'm
on.
I'm a pillar of
yeah, you're like a
restraint over here.
Quaker.
Yeah. So I think, I'm not super comfortable with this line of questioning, and then inevitably she says, so how much do you ejaculate? And again, this is in front of a bunch of people I don't
Again,
know.
like,
and
the
they're all like
volume.
scribbling on pads and looking at me like, this is going down in some medical text.
Is it?
Yes, it's called a medical text.
Is it on papyrus? Is it a scroll?
Yes, it's on papyrus, yes. Yeah. It's written in calligraphy.
Yeah.
Also,
All in Mandarin calligraphy.
Professor or witch doctor?
You have to know how to convert into metric.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Well, this is in Canada, so we were already
It's all
metric.
metric. All right.
3 dragon's breaths.
Yeah, 3 dragons breaths worth. But I'm just looking at her like, you fucking asshole. You ambushed me with this weird-ass test in front of all your friends. And she's like, how much do you ejaculate? And I was just like, this is a real critical moment in my life. I'm like, do I totally exaggerate? Make myself, like, is that a thing? Is it like,
Well, how
I'm
would
a
you
male
say
pride?
it? Like,
well,
what-
that's what I was like, well, do you mean in, like, teaspoons, tablespoons? Quarts?
Ladles.
What are we talking about here?
Ladles.
And she was like this. She went, I don't know, like
What's she doing? What is that? What is that?
Like as if it landed on the ground and
Like a sphere?
It just oozed out into a
Did she
perfectly...
think you're coming a glob?
like I was
a
making like as
Just
if I
a
was
fucking tennis ball of cum?
like as if I was making like cum pancakes. I had a ladle.
Oh, yeah.
And just put 'em into
Okay, there we go. Okay.
Are they kid
I'm
size
coming like a
pancakes?
crepe, yeah.
Like children's size cum
I'm
pancakes.
coming like a Belgian waffle amount.
Silver dollar.
I can make a Mickey Mouse cake for you. So I just basically I was like, yeah.
Yeah. What is she doing? What does that mean?
I don't know. And then I basically finished the exam and left, and she gave me a whole bunch of little meds that looked like rabbit poo pellets, and took them, and she's like, "This will help with your ejaculation." And I was like, "I didn't."
But I told you I come a lot. She
was like, "Come on."
It's supposed to be this.
So we're all coming full unicycles over here.
So they had like a conference after I left. Like, that guy needs to come more.
Yeah.
Let's give him these pellets. Yeah. So what I thought was a gross exaggeration, they were like,
yeah.
No, but it depends. Ooh. Like if you're like
if that's
really
a microscope slide, then it's like swoosh.
Oh my god.
You know?
Smush it down.
If it's a 1 cell height, then I'm coming fucking highways.
That's what I mean. It's all really relative to like where you're coming in that situation.
I mean, just put it in washcloth terms.
Yeah, like how many socks do you need to wipe up?
That's a fucking dribbling.
How many tube socks do you use to wipe up?
Burt Reynolds.
Nobody needs more than one tube sock.
Sometimes I'll recycle. I'll use the same sock twice.
Don't you ever, like, when you're like, you're jerking off, and then you go like, oh, and then you look down and you're like, wah, wah.
Nothing happened.
Oh yeah, I think I'm fucking hitting home runs, and then I look down and it's like a foul ball.
What's funny is that
sorry about the baseball.
No, it's okay. But it's funny that we would think that would really. I wonder. I kind of wonder in the back of women's minds, like in their most
and
like
their throats. Sorry.
I know, obviously,
so
like I know the business casual part of their forebrain, they'd be required to say, of course we don't give a shit about that, but somewhere in the back of their head, somebody, there's,
You think they want like a monster
so
shooter
messy though?
Why
so
not?
messy.
Why not?
We have a gal shaking her head vehemently in the front row here.
I think there's probably more
she's
back
not
there.
an ambassador. She's not, like, we don't know what her deal is.
It's like saying like, oh, it'd be great if this guy like blew his nose way harder than normal. There's just all this snot.
Well, I don't.
That's a healthy amount of snot.
That's in a world where we're all Vulcans. Yes, that's exactly how everyone would meet mop moop. But here's the thing: a fucking and like some people are like, yeah,
you just gotta clean it up
because it's fucking gooey and gross, and give it to me more. Like fucking.
But
like,
if we hadn't been taught that equaled like virility from pornos, do you think that you would just naturally be like, yeah, if I can feel more like a man because I
think so. If you come and more stuff comes out, you'd be like, I did something.
I made more stuff.
Yeah.
Yes, because I think that shit is so primitive that is like actually like that's the original. Like it goes all the way back. That's all cavemen ever did was like, how much did you come? They probably did it on a rock and looked at it, and then they were like, all right, I'll be president.
Come contest.
And they're like, oh, he might have just eaten more broccoli that day.
Oh, it's a cumocracy.
I just stop.
I just had to.
I already told you the rules. You know what? Don't watch that show. Don't watch Deadbeat.
It's all about wordplay.
You're just going to get ghost jokes and puns.
Well, deadbeat itself is a pun. It's a play on words because he's a deadbeat and he's helping deads beat whatever problems they have. It is. It is a pun. Dead
It is a pun.
Yeah. That's it. You nailed it.
Well, I draw a line between play on words and like puns. I guess. I mean,
okay.
All for
a very fine line.
Okay, you can watch it. The episode I watched, there wasn't any puns. I think it's just something that.
Kumail, you were talking about your movie.
Yeah, I guess we got a little sidetracked there, didn't we?
Yeah.
Hey, Rob, that was good comptrolling there, man.
I don't.
For the listeners,
It doesn't
Rob
have
just
to
put
mean
on a
anything.
hat.
I just put my hat on.
Okay. You put your hat on
I'll
while
take it off.
locking eyes with me.
I'll take it off.
Okay.
I won't look at you either. I won't put my vines on while you're eating your bread. I won't.
Just turn it down!
No one was complaining. Everybody was having a ball. We were all enjoying
ourselves. So that's the rule. If no one complains, keep doing it?
if everybody is smiling,
Was everybody smiling?
Yeah.
except
Okay, he's fucking delusional. Everyone's smiling. You think the world is like
Rob, were you,
pollinated
We're all
by your
nodding in
fucking
approval.
vines?
Rob, were you doing it to try to get Dan's attention to vie? From
Yes.
This? Yeah.
yes.
And it
Well, you got it.
Will
He just wants you to listen to him.
just want to be acknowledged.
He just wants your love, Dan.
Look
Turn
at
your
him.
vines down. If
But
there
he
was,
just wants you to acknowledge his vines. That's not even you needing acknowledgement. He just wants you to
cry
acknowledge his
for
vines.
help.
It's like a
6 seconds at a time.
if there was somebody at an adjacent table playing their vines loud enough for you to hear,
I'd walk over. I'd be like, "Oh, do you see this one?
oh yeah,
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 yeah."
right,
And we'd be happy.
right.
Happy. We just
I
want
know,
happy.
Dan, I'm on your side. If I'm out at a restaurant, people that leave their ringers on or talk into their phone like a walkie-talkie, or turn or watch a movie at the restaurant.
Yeah.
I want to murder in a Elizabethan fashion.
Yeah.
I want something horrible.
3 things I don't do.
I'm not a snob about other people's behavior, really. But I'm very, very anxious about my own table being judged by other tables.
Yeah, you just want to keep a low prof.
I'll cop to that.
I want my table to enjoy themselves and have a good time. That's
Well,
like not be concerned about
you
other
skipped
tables.
my needs in that department.
what
You want your table to have a good time.
most of us were, except for you. Everybody was having a ball. We were all having a ball. We were
How
having
long
a
did
great
this?
time.
Did he ask you to turn down the vines?
I did, and
And you did.
Yeah.
So what's
That's
the?
fucking
What's,
Yeah, I
liar.
totally did.
Liar. He's lying in front of everyone. That's all he does is lie.
let's hear your perspective. What happened?
My perspective is he's a lying
But no,
psychopath.
no judgment.
No judgment.
No, describe the facts. What happened? You asked him to turn it down. What did he
The
do?
facts are he knows one thing and is saying a different thing.
You said
It's liarish. Whoa, not to judge or anything, but there's a liification in the room.
All right, I'm on
He's
your
a fucking
side.
liar.
So you said turn down the vines and he didn't turn them down.
Yes, for 8 years now. Yes.
Vines have no.
Vines aren't 8 years old.
All right, don't get hung up on that shit.
He means vines equals my presence. He wants my presence to turn.
He wants you to turn you
He
down.
wants lower the opacity on my existence. then he'll be happy. He's worried
That's
about
fair, though.
other tables.
You're very opaque.
Yeah.
I wish you guys knew the real Rob Schrab, who on his birthday, if people are like happy birthday, and he's like no. Hates the birthday song. Hates it if someone else's birthday. Hey Rob, let's play Pictionary. No. Like everything's like, oh, hey Rob, can I use a writing utensil? Utensil. Like
It's a best of.
yeah,
like,
well,
every time
you're full of hatred. You're a hateful person, and it always
So not true.
You play this.
Not true.
No, he's gaslighting me.
not true.
He always makes it look like I'm the bad guy, but he's a monster.
You hate a lot of things too.
I don't hate. I hate.
You hate wordplay.
You
hate wordplay. You hate sports and wordplay. You know something? I do too. You know what? I like you. I don't get sick of hanging out with you, even though you're so mean.
Well, I guess that's a Schrab of a different color.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday.
It's 9/11. It's 9/11.
It's 9/11. Happy birthday, America. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
yourself.
Happy birthday, dear. Happy birthday to you.
One more time.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday.
Everybody.
To you.
Just the girls.
Happy birthday, dear.
Give him my seat.
Happy birthday to you.
He can sit here.
We did it. So
I love the song now.
there currently is no award for best podcast. There should be. I think we should be winning the best podcast award right now.
Kumail, you were talking about your movie.
No, I wasn't. I have nothing to say about it.
I think it is a good podcast. I mean, what are we supposed to? What are we supposed to sit up here and talk about Game of Thrones? Bring a
Nice.
Game of Thrones.
Great
people
seg,
and-
bro. So basically, this is what happened. Last week, I was at the Game of Thrones premiere, and I was hanging out, and this gentleman came up to me, and he was very nice, and he was like, "Oh, I love Harmontown. I'm a huge fan of Harmontown." And I said, "Oh, thanks, man. That means a lot." You know, the normal thing. And I was about to be like, "Thanks, man, so much." And then I was like, "Oh my God, this is Grey Worm." Grey Worm.
No.
From Grey Worm. He plays Grey Worm. So I got his email, and I'm gonna bring him up right now. Please welcome to the stage, Jacob Anderson. Are you here? There he is. There he is.
Yo, yo, yo. Hello.
Hey. I don't drink, but if I was someone who drank, I would have been very drunk at this party.
I was so drunk.
And I'm
so drunk.
And I was very. I was trying to figure out if I said anything stupid to you, or was our interaction fine?
You said so much dumb shit.
Did I?
Yeah. It was embarrassing.
Yeah, it was,
Yeah.
right? That's how I figured it was going to be.
Jacob,
Yes.
we haven't.
Sorry, this is so weird.
He's a huge huge fan of this show.
I've listened to every episode of Harmontown.
And we should probably plug your show too. It premieres
April
same night as you,
420,
right?
I think.
Yeah.
420.
425.
Great.
425. Is it
424, April.
424.
Yep, April 24th.
And,
it's called Game of Thrones. Let's get the word out.
Why is it called Game of Thrones when there's only one throne in it?
That's a great question. What the fuck, Jacob? What are you doing?
So, the central premise of the show and the Thrones is there's this balloon. And the balloon's...
I like this show. I like it. I gotta start watching this show.
I have a serious question about Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
So how does castration work? Like, because there are numerous characters who are without various levels of gonadery. Like Reek has clearly been like mutilated.
Everything's gone.
I'm Reek.
Yeah, the whole lot.
But your character, for instance, it's and all the Unsullied, they are castrated, which I always understood to mean the removal of the testes, implying that the wiener is still there.
That's my understanding. Yeah.
So the wiener is still there.
I believe so. I don't know if that's a spoiler. I just don't know what.
Wait, is that a big plot point this season?
Season
What
6.
is the level?
Season 6.
of genital mutilation.
All the Unsullied come in with giant boners.
Look, Martin's not done with the final book.
Yeah.
You don't know what the title is.
Yeah. It's called What's Left of the Unsullied.
But here's an actual serious question on that note.
No, but that is a good question.
Oh, okay.
If I'd gotten the job, my first question would be, so what are we talking about? Like, is there a penis or no? Nothing? Is it nothing? You don't know.
No, I asked. Of course I asked.
What did they say?
I believe the sausage is still there. The sausage.
Okay.
That bit.
Yeah.
The baby's arm.
Okay.
I think the dick bit.
So when you're
The dick bit.
the dick bit is called the dick.
This is genuinely every conversation I have with anyone ever.
Nobody's ever like, wait, what's north of the wall and when's the...
Jacob, I can't believe how... You're English, I imagine, right?
Yes.
That's the most English answer. The sausage, you know.
The sausage.
Yeah, you know.
The dick bit.
The twig, but now berry.
The dick bit.
What's your serious question?
The Piccadilly Circus is... well, my serious question based on that is also, so you're on probably... If not, I mean, so this show is like... I mean, obviously you have to sign an NDA. You have to, like, how much trouble are you at risk of? What do they tell you? How in the dark are you about plot lines and things and when you do interviews?
Ask me some questions and we'll
By
find
the way,
out. We'll see.
Jacob, you did tell me a spoiler that night. You told me something that I don't know if... Well, I'm not going to say it because I don't know what level of spoiler it was.
Can you whisper it?
Into a microphone?
Great for podcasts.
Fair. You can't do this in front of an audience of fans. That's not fair.
Text
I know what it is.
Text
I know
it
what
to
it
Chevy
is.
Chase.
I stepped on your... I said something.
That's okay.
Okay.
I was done.
All right. It's one of your balls grows back this season, but it's a dragon egg. But then the dragon is Jaime Lannister's hand, and then that hand drowns Stone Man.
Jura.
Sure, what's his
Jorah
name?
Mormont?
Jura?
Yes,
Jorah
okay,
Mormont?
yes. I don't know.
I really want to see that show.
You should watch it. It's called Game of Thrones.
Here's a question. Like, well, so one of the we're all gearing up to watch the next season. So one of the
But sorry, Dan, I don't mean to interrupt you, but I know you're a terrible interviewer. You don't have to.
Okay.
You don't have to pretend. It's fine.
I wasn't pretending, but thank you for reminding me.
Just be yourself, Dan. He's on board already.
I wasn't even trying to interview.
Don't go for segues or...
I was just going with the flow and asking like fanboy questions. I just wanted to know so when you had that big fight scene. I mean, you had a lot of fight scenes, but like that big one where everyone's dying left and right, and I'm on the edge of my seat, like which of these fucking guys is gonna die and who's gonna live? Like how in those scenes, like how much, like what you seem like a fit guy. I'm not hitting on you, but like I don't know how much.
But if you were, it would go a little something like this.
I guess it's a dumb question. I'm just curious about the amount of like stunt mannery, like how that shit works. How much you have
how much
to learn.
gonattery, how much stunt mannery,
how much stick twirling, and did you have to learn? And what do you I don't know, just that general area.
They really didn't want me to do it because of insurance, I guess. I'm not sure, but I did all of it in the last one, the spinny one. I did all of that. That was fun. They kind of. That was such a.
Now, were you trained?
I wasn't courting that, by the way.
Jacob, were you trained in any like stuntman or martial arts or anything like that before that?
Not at all. It's like dancing. You just have to be able to count. If you can count to 30, then you can do a fight.
I bet there's plenty of people here who can count to 30 and can't twirl a sword.
Wait, are you trained in dancing? No. Okay, so none of the above. Okay.
Jacob, do you think you could ride a Jew cycle?
I could try.
All right. So
No, don't.
No. This we can't fucking hurt him.
No, that's not clear for insurance.
What if he gets an injury? Like, if you got an injury?
Dan, guys, if our podcast kills Grey Worm, we're the best. We're like a new house in Game of Thrones. I mean, they couldn't kill him over 4 seasons.
The thing is that this is crazy for a podcast of our level to have this kind of exclusive, but we do have a sneak preview that we're able to provide.
Oh shit!
Yeah,
we have the clip.
Yeah, well, it's a.
No,
we don't. We just got the script, and Jacob said he would perform it with us, and that it's a scene. It's a crucial scene from the new season. And she told me I had to be in it, in the scene.
Dan, do you want to set this? Do you want to set the scene up, or should Jacob?
Yeah, it's like well, there's as you know, for most of the seasons they keep introducing new kingdoms and things, and I'm going to play a new lord from House Rock and Cock. Like he's a cool guy, and he's like.
What is it from House Cock and Rock?
Rock and Cock.
Rock and Cock.
Like as in you got a rock and cock?
And I guess I'm from the Eastern realms, and I'm kind of like a badass, uncompromising guy. And Grey Worm finds out that he's actually the bastard child of that he takes his boat back and finds me, and we do a scene together, and then I'm like cutting a wild boar. Scary shit, man. Fucking put this wild boar in the cupboard. That sounds like my biological son. And I don't know if when he sees me he'll be happy or sad. So I will take my house's trademark weapon, the boar knife, out onto the sandy coast of House Rock and Cock. This is a lot of stairs.
So you're not right on the beach. You're
I'm not
very close to the beach. Okay,
you
got it.
Want to be?
We're watching the episode.
Yeah. I got it.
I wonder when something's gonna happen.
I don't know.
This is a lantern.
Well, we can see he's holding a lantern. Why is he saying
He doesn't
he's
need
holding?
to say it.
This is a lantern.
Why is he saying it again?
Because I don't want people to think I need props.
Is he talking to us?
Yeah, he's talking to us.
So what the fuck?
Oh. Next level HBO programming. Holy shit.
Oh, Lord Harmonious, I would recommend you don't walk down those steps alone tonight.
Oh, here we go.
Let somebody come with you.
Use your microphone, Rob. Use your microphone.
Hey, you should let somebody come with you. It gets really, really, really treacherous. It's really treacherous on the staircase.
I believe myself more than capable of traversing my own house, troll man.
Lord Harmonious, may I send my troll servant with you to protect yourself?
It's all a part of the fun here. Let me come with you down the stairs.
I can't believe they stretched the storyline out over 4 episodes.
Let me hold that lantern for you.
At this point, I just want them to go downstairs.
Cut to Kumail and Jacob down on the Unsullied ship.
Where are we?
Yeah, you
Unsullied ship.
yeah.
So, like, what's your deal down there? Like, is it the sausage or the biscuits or?
Man, it's just the dick bit.
Oh. I don't believe you.
All right, cut back to the staircase. Back to the staircase.
I'll accept your service, troll man.
All right.
But you should know I've heard the rumors.
That was a big one. You're so good. What a good boy you are. I told you the staircase is treacherous. This goes in the black trash can, not the green one. Fucking dragons! Take off your pants! There's a dragon coming! There's a dragon coming! Quick, take off your clothes and your pants first! There's a dragon coming! Dragons are
This
coming!
better be a thing.
Take off your pants! Take off your pants!
All right.
The dragon's coming!
I don't see one.
Dragon's coming! Take off your pants!
I took them off.
Okay.
Cut back to the Unsullied boat.
Okay.
Hey, we're gonna defeat them. We have dragons on our side. Oh, fuck, they're not wearing pants. We don't have a shot anymore. How did they know that works?
Can you count to 30?
1, 2.
Cut back to the staircase.
That was a close one. I got some good news and bad news. Good news is the dragon's gone. Bad news is I lost the lantern.
Lord Harmonious! Lord Harmonious! Oh, it seems an Unsullied ship has landed on the dock.
Where's that voice coming from?
I'm right behind you. I'm right over here.
Oh no!
Yes.
Oh no!
Yes. Troll, take off your clothes.
I'm trying.
Troll.
Trying.
Troll, take your shirt off.
I'm trying.
Take your shirt off, Troll.
It's
no. Actually, don't mime it. Actually, take your shirt off.
There's so many shirts on there. There's so many shirts.
Take your fucking shirt off, Troll.
Harmonious, the ship has landed.
We're getting out of here.
The Unsullied are marching up the staircase towards you right now.
Quick, we gotta run.
Then I shall greet them. For as I have learned, one of the Unsullied is my seed.
Like this, or?
What? I didn't hear.
How big is it?
I didn't hear.
How big is the seed?
Oh. It's dumb. It's stupid.
We fast forward to a scene with Arya Stark and the weird faceless guy and a bunch of weird shit. And we come back to the staircase.
Oh, the fucking magic kids?
Yeah.
Yeah, those magic kids.
Ho there!
Yeah, what's going on now?
Identify your kingdom and your home!
Or we'll get you.
Can you... For real, I'm the lord of my...
Yes.
Lord Cockenrock.
Hey, you talk to him first. One's wearing no pants, one's wearing no shirt.
Am I stepping on your cord?
You talk to him.
Stage
29, 30. Okay, now you go.
Hi.
Why are you starting with hi? Go be badass.
Hey, it's me, a badass.
Todd? I'm so sorry I sold you to people who castrated you.
Father?
It was what everyone was doing.
Wait, this is your dad? The apple fell pretty far from the tree.
I believe you have my house at a disadvantage. I am Lord Impediment of Speechdom.
I know you lost your balls, but I think it would have been better than being raised by this one.
100%.
Todd Snow.
Yes, Father.
I hope that past can be forgotten. I need now a warrior to lead my kingdom.
There is only one way for the past to be forgotten. A father who sells his son into castration. There's only one way. Hello.
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 I'm sorry, could you repeat that? The door was closed. We didn't hear any of that.
Oh.
It was just muffled.
My name is Lord High Stakes. I raise stakes. The father who sells his own son into castration into the Unsullied must only settle the score in mortal combat.
Ooh.
Ooh.
With the son?
Yeah, you gotta fight your son,
Okay.
bitch. Gotta fight that son. You cut his balls off, Dick. Now he knows how to spin a stick and fucking fuck you up.
Yeah. Here, I'll train you. Can you count to 30?
Yes.
Let's go.
I'll hold your robe, my lord.
I don't know how this will solve things because
Lord Harmonia's training montage.
Three pull-ups.
At least get to 30.
You raped my sister! You didn't really. I heard that's a thing to say. Whoa.
Yeah, that was a new thing.
Fuck.
Oh!
We're in Krull. We're in Krull now.
We're in Krull.
Wow,
This
the
is a
budget
fire
is
thing,
so
right?
much lower. It looks like shit.
Son. Jesus, son, please stop.
Aren't both of your moms' names Martha? Oh shit!
All right.
Scene and scene.
That's a good closer. All right. Whose mic is this?
That was a rare spoiler for season 6 of Game of Thrones, you guys.
We should.
That was good. I like that.
Jacob is also, by the way, a very popular musician as well. You perform under a different name.
Yeah, I do. I'm
Buster
Raleigh.
Rhymes. Nobody knows. There's a lot of makeup and Hollywood's best kept secret.
What is your what's your musical handle called?
My musical handle is Raleigh Ritchie.
Raleigh Ritchie?
Yes, Raleigh like the bike,
right?
And Ritchie like Lionel. Is my
or Rich.
What sort of music is it?
So you're on a badass show, You're
Yeah.
a very successful musician. Your voice makes my balls vibrate. I just look at this fucking guy. He's got it going on.
Well, there's room for both of you.
Jacob, when did you start listening, and why are you a Harmontown fan? How did that come about?
I started listening. I'm a Community fan, and I don't know why I said that like this was some sort of, it was like AA or something.
Yeah.
I'm Jacob, and I'm a Community fan.
What was your favorite season? Season
4.
Season 4.
Yeah, I love season 4.
So good.
Community.
Really good. Really caught the tone finally.
They really hit their stride and then somehow lost it.
Yeah.
I don't know what changed.
I don't know.
But at least we got season 4. Anyway.
No, I haven't actually watched all of season 4. In solidarity, it upset me.
I had to because I just wanted to be a good showrunner, and then I got up here all drunk, and I made bad comments about it that I only meant to be self-deprecating about my experience. And but I think the people that worked on that season worked very hard. And
wow, you really gave it up there.
Wow, yeah, that was.
I mean,
I mean, they really audio and video was in sync. Seemed like none of the credits were misspelled.
Well, that's amazing. I mean, it's going to be amazing to. I mean, your character's not dead, so we're going to be watching this guy, and he's going to be like fighting gagoos and having passionate, strange will they, won't they's with certain courtiers. No spoilers. I have no inside information. But then every time we watch now this season, we can go like that dude knows who Dave Klein is.
Yeah. By the way.
Yep. Oh shit! Jesus. God damn it.
You're awesome.
It could become long story short. I'll give a voice to a lot of people. You're a beautiful creature. It takes a lot of fury to like understand where you're coming from. And like what I'm trying to say is that like there aren't a lot of actors who could even attempt to do the shit you're doing. And like where I'm really personally coming from is like I know a lot of hardcore dudes who couldn't hold a candle to you, dude.
I like that this is the short version.
Long story short.
I'm a big fan of yours. I am.
Dave Klein endorsement.
Yeah, I wanted to say as well, thank you guys, because this is like I feel like we're all slightly unstable humans in this room, and this show sorts me right out when I'm feeling.
That's very flattering.
When you talked to me, were you hoping? Because I had to convince you to come on stage.
Yeah.
When we were talking, were you like, "Oh, I hope he hooks me up with Dan so I can get on the show," or is this like?
No, not at all. No, I was a bit worried. I mean, actually, to use like a Community reference, I'm sorry, I'm just going to be a fan, but I don't know why. I don't know why Community is such a. I'm attaching so much shame to it.
Jacob, here's how much status you have right now. Dan is sitting down at Spencer's table right now.
I'm kneeling. I'm on my knees.
No, I was really concerned that with all of you guys. That I would have like a Troy LeVar Burton kind of experience, and I'm sort of having it, and I'm talking too much. But thank you for everything.
Jacob,
you guys are amazing.
Thank you so much for coming. Should we turn him loose so that he doesn't have to feel the anxiety anymore? I mean,
well, my question was: are you visiting town right now? Do you live in LA?
No, I came down for the premiere and then I just stayed around.
And you go back to England or what?
Go to New York. on Tuesday. And then
hey, I'm gonna be there. We should like hang out.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Can I say hello to my friend George? 'Cause I didn't
You
tell
can
him
do
that
whatever
I was
you
coming
want,
today.
Grey Worm.
Hi, George.
Yeah, I mean,
Jacob.
I started listening to Harmontown about 2 years ago. So, yeah.
So before, were you on Game of Thrones already at that point? Were you already shooting Game of Thrones, or
Yeah.
is this the part?
Yeah, I was.
You already
Yeah.
were. Okay.
Yeah.
Can I ask a really mundane question that you must get asked all the time? When you're doing the other languages, how does that work? Like, did you get schooled on all the?
It's really boring. I feel like this is a comedy show, and I feel like I'm bringing it down.
I want to know too. That was my question too. I want to know too. I really do.
What does that take?
All those languages. They're kind of mind blowing.
We get sent an MP3, and we just listen to it. You kind of listen to it on repeat.
See,
and then
somebody
we
doing scratch vocals that you just kind of mimic.
Basically, yeah.
Really?
But then you have to learn how to like act them.
Act them and perform them.
Yeah.
Can I elaborate on the question? I've always wanted to know, as an actor, what is it like acting in a language that doesn't exist? Like, do you just sort of? Is it all about the emoting at that point? Like, is it all about sort of just your body language?
You pick a syllable. Right? You pick one syllable. You go, that's the syllable that you.
Yeah, like where do you land with your dialogue? You know?
The hardest one is talking to other people that are talking in a different language. you have to. It's like picking up cues, but picking up words that don't exist.
Oh, so you have to like, all right, I think you're done with your gobbledygook. Time for my gobbledygook.
Yeah, basically.
I don't think they like that on Game of Thrones.
I've seen you do that on the show. Sometimes you're like, oh, okay, me. And then I'm like, they should edit that out.
Well, I have never seen that on Game of Thrones, and that's a real testament to you, man. Honestly, never seen that moment of like, I don't know what you're saying to me. It's fucking unreal, man.
That's why you guys always have little white earphones in your ears.
When you're speaking in, what is the language of the Unsullied?
Valyrian.
Do you ever do a take?
Venerean. Isn't that a medication?
Do you do a take when you're saying a line in that language, and director goes, Jacob, can we take it again and really hit the like, did they give you notes like line reads or no? Or they just kind of?
I could be saying any old shit. To be fair, I think not to undermine the directors because there's some great directors, but yeah, I think they're very often just great.
How much do you actually have to know your lines?
Yeah, and do you like improvise in the language? Like, hey, please stay on script with the fucking. We spent a lot of time writing these syllables.
Because you know that, there's guest directors coming through, so they're on their iPad in their fantasy football leagues, and they're like, okay, great. And you're like, yeah, I'm the one that has to be here next week.
Yeah.
Exactly, yeah.
Is it like a difficult show to shoot? Is it like really grueling? It feels like it would be like long hours and...
It's long hours, but it genuinely... I really want to come on here and say talk some shit about it. But it's like, it's
do
the
both.
best.
Do both.
It was the best job in the world, genuinely. It's really fun.
Is there one, like, there's different casts in different worlds, different kingdoms and stuff. What's the best one to be in, and what cast talks the most shit about? Like,
it's definitely not the Wall, because they're like in fucking cold-ass, horrible weather, and then everybody else is like warm climes.
What cast has it easiest, and what cast has it hardest?
Yeah.
We have it easiest, because we're always in the sun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But sometimes you get your nipple cut off.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. I've got. Do you know what? I can give you one spoiler for this year.
Please.
I've got a new.
Yeah.
No, you've built it up now. I've got. So no, it's because I was thinking about the heat, and I used to wear a tunic that I'd like create waterfalls down the front of my body in the heat. It was disgusting. It's the worst. It's the worst. But I've got a new jacket this year.
At least 5 people are turned on by this.
Wait, your jacket? You're excited that you now have a jacket coming up this season?
Yeah. It's very.
But Is it because the sun is that hot that it's like actually it's just like so it's as opposed to it beating down on you?
Yeah, it's a little bit better.
Your costume, I mean, those costumes are like it fits into a thing. I'm not talking shit on the show, but like they're doing so much with like the production level. It's like your costume, the Unsullied are. They're a lot like when I was in 6th grade. I played a tooth. I was the third molar. It was there's costumes that are just like they have to be minimalist.
Well, because they also have to make fucking dragons, and they're like, oh, we don't have much money left. Okay,
also, like, why would he be wearing like a popped collar and have like poofy sleeves? He's a slave and stuff.
Do you remember the scene when you were a tooth?
I did. I was the second molar, and I had I was small enough that all the kids' costumes were grocery bags, paper grocery bags. So that's how small we were. That our heads went through the upside down grocery bag. We were wearing them as outfits.
Oh my god,
that seems safe. That seems like a safe costume.
No. We
put your head in this plastic.
No,
it wasn't plastic.
Tyler,
bags.
It wasn't plastic bags.
Yeah. But still,
there was a hole cut for the neck in the bottom of a paper
sure.
bag.
Yeah,
and then
sure.
And then a tooth painted on the front. And then my line was, "You think you've got it bad, incisor? We molars grind the food for early digestion." And I fucking belted it out.
Is that genuinely the line from the play?
Yes, that's truly the line.
That's been in there for that long.
Because my family came and I knew it, and I was like, I'm gonna fucking steal this show. Second molar, and I was like, my definition of acting was like, I'm gonna hit the back of the room.
Dan,
what were the reviews like? How did it go?
There was a whole mouthful of teeth.
What?
Right. Okay, gotcha.
Mythologically, what character do you think that would be in the Game of Thrones universe?
Hey, little finger. I don't know. There's no funny answer to that.
No, I think you're right. I think you got it right.
But I am glad to hear you're wearing it. But I'm surprised to hear that you're glad that they're adding layers. But you're saying you're constantly under the beating sun, so adding clothes is good. This is something I don't understand about.
But are you saying you get to take off the skin tight thing and throw a jacket over your skin now? Is that what you're saying, instead of wearing both?
Yeah. It's just one layer. But also, I think, I don't want to say anything too bad. I don't want to shit on anyone, but it's very funky. It's got a kind of disco vibe to it.
Oh, I thought you meant it smelled bad.
Oh, that too,
yeah. Like
you mean
cheesy
funky like it's collecting sweater? You mean like Parliament funky? Like
it's funky. All right.
But you're into it. You're like we're looking forward to this. Grey Worm is going to come out, and it's going to be all right. There's going to be a bass line.
Beep beep toot toot.
I think we're doing ourselves a great disservice if we don't eventually end this show with a Grey Worm rap sequence.
Well, do you branch into that world? Do you say what is your?
No, I'm more of a singer.
Yeah.
But I get because I'm brown.
But
I get asked if I'm a rapper every day.
You
could. In the Wu-Tang shirt, kind of. I thought I made some assumptions.
Yeah,
I made some assumptions. I feel bad.
So
dude, I'm brown. Nobody thinks I'm a rapper.
Well, and
they're like, hey, can you help me with my computer?
But also your stage name, Raleigh Ritchie. It sounds a little rappery.
But he sings beautifully.
It's the least rappy. It's from a Wes Anderson film.
You've got a beautiful singing voice.
That doesn't make it a rapper.
After we met, I listened to your music. It's beautiful.
Oh, thanks, man.
It's like
go look at listen to it.
He sings beautiful.
What sort of style?
You remember half an hour ago?
I'm working on.
Do you remember
something.
2 hours ago when we were talking?
Give me a fucking second. You sing beautifully.
But for sure, Riley Ritchie can do the Rihanna bridge in my closing rap.
Jacob, what sort of style would you call your music?
Throne punk.
No, this is no. Actually, no.
I mean,
I was going to become really defensive then. Be like, I don't cross the 2 over. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
Like, are you a crooner? Like,
he's a crooner. You sing.
Yes, I croon. Yes, I do. Sorry.
Listen to something.
You're a baritone too.
Yes, I am.
All right.
So when Dan does the world's greatest rap at the end of the show,
which is coming soon,
because we have to end this thing with a giant flourish.
Yeah. Well, I mean, look at all these shows that are premiering. You got your ghost balloons. Your
season 14, longest running live action comedy on TV in history of TV. So be there. Thank you.
You got that movie that Kumail can't shut up about?
God. You get your Silicon people, and you get your throne gamers. Like, it truly is the golden age of television.
It really is so, we go to these HBO events, and you guys are always there, and you guys are like these demigods, and we're just like fucking trolls in the basement. Like, how do we go talk to them? It's you guys are, but everyone seems very
No, but
nice.
I got that with you guys.
What?
You. I got that with you guys. Seeing you,
No, you don't.
Your
It's
silicon.
It's very nice
Look,
of you. You don't even know the name of the show. It's fine. You shouldn't know it.
Yes, I do.
Yes.
Isn't HBO great?
Yeah. It's not TV. It is a great. I mean, we're doing some great shit.
I actually on Sunday I went up to Martin Starr and just went, Martin Starr, and shook his hand and then walked away.
Yeah.
So
he was like some fucking weirdo. Said my name. No, he didn't.
Yeah.
That's the first episode of Game of Thrones he's watched. Was that night? He's never
really.
Seen the show. Yeah, he doesn't know the show.
Well then,
you guys can leave. We're just gonna
fuck him then. Yeah.
Work through some shit. We should do the rap, right?
I think we should.
That's our rap.
We should do the rap, right? I'm done.
Kumail. Don't.
I'm all finished. Just hit the lights.
You don't get to come back from a 3-year hiatus and try to reverse comp troll. I'll drive. Yes. And because you're brown, you might have to rap in this one, Kumail.
Oh fuck no! I really have no rhythm. I have no rhythm.
What?
He'll do it for me.
Maybe do you sing at all?
Do I sing?
Yeah.
No.
Never?
No.
Do you sing in the shower? Do you sing in the car?
No.
Never?
No.
You never sing?
No.
Can you fix my computer?
Yeah, probably.
Serious question, Kumail, and I'm not joking. You don't sing to yourself ever? You don't sing when you're alone or in the car, shower, anything?
It's a moment of truth, man. Be honest.
Not like no, not really.
You don't hum, whistle ever? You don't carry a tune?
I can't whistle. I cannot whistle. That's me doing my best.
For real?
I swear.
But you can sing Happy Birthday. Sing the first words of Happy Birthday.
Oh God.
Because I'm a firm believer that everybody can sing. Everybody can.
He's
Come on, guys, let's encourage
not
him. Come
great
on.
at singing.
Little
You can
encouragement.
hear
Sing.
it
Kumail, sing.
on the indoor kids. If you want to hear him sing, it's all on the internet. He doesn't
sing
have
a
to do
little
it right
bit.
now.
You can sing. Everybody can sing.
This is his way of saying I don't want to sing.
No. I'm not going to make you
Yes.
sing.
You're
making no.
I'm pretty sure.
I will. Then I retract that. But I'm saying
This is ritual bullying. This is really.
No, I'm not going to make anybody sing. But you do sing once in a while. You can carry a tune.
No.
For real.
Yeah, every question you've asked me, I've answered no.
But your voice is so like melodic.
Don't fucking patronize me into singing. This shit isn't gonna work, dude.
You have this gorgeous melodic, beautiful.
Okay, maybe I should.
You have a
give it
very rich
shot.
timbre to your voice. It's true.
Here, watch me sing. I'll sing something.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm singing a song about being me. I am Kumail.
You see? It's not bullying. It's not bullying. Sometimes people need a little bit of encouragement. That's all that was.
Yeah, bullying is just hyper encouragement. It's extreme encouragement.
But look at the result. That was beautiful. That was a touching
I didn't
moment.
know I had it in me.
Yeah, that's why I'm so clean and thin after 43 years. Just a lot of support around me. I had no idea people wanted me to comb my hair and believed I could.
All right, Dan Harmon, speaking of hyper encouragement / bullying, it's time for us to bring this show into the station. Take the stage again, grab a mic, and
I accept your challenge, sir.
All right. Put your cloak of rapping on. Spencer knitted his cloak of rapping earlier before the show.
Yeah. Let's just not talk about that cock of rocking.
All right.
Rock and cock.
All right.
All right, Dan, you ready to rock?
All right, and then you're going to do, like, the kind of crooning, like, bridgy stuff. All right, cool. If you, yeah. I can, like, gesture at you.
He's got this.
Okay. All right.
Oh, shit. Clap.
Dan, put your hoodie on. Put your hoodie on. Your cloak of rapping. Cloak of rapping.
West side to the east side. Fucked your mama so hard she didn't need a ride. Took her to the south, took her to the north. Fucked your mama till she ate pork. It was Passover last Easter. Fucked your mama until it pleased her. She got on her knees and more. Put her head down in the boar's nest.
All right, Dan, I'm gonna stop.
It's not because it's kind of a
yeah. Zach,
that was a real "fucked your mama" rap, wasn't it?
Yeah. Zach McKeever has a beat for us.
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. Here we go.
Give it to him.
Yeah. This comes from the house rock and cock.
Yo. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Ready.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Lay it on him.
Yeah. 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 What? Okay. All right. This get a little. Okay. Right.
They ain't ready for this one, man.
Okay. All right. No. It's a lot of melody competing, but okay. All right. Yeah.
Listen to the percussion.
All right. Yeah. It's a good idea. Thank you. Yeah. Yeah. My name is Dr. Ken. I'm here again. I'm here in 9 and 10. I'm gonna come back again. Yo. My name is Dr. Ken. I'm going to be here again when I go down to the evening room. I'm gonna fuck your mama in her womb and make her pregnant till she has a baby. I'm gonna fuck her. She said, maybe if I raise it with you, it'll be rich. But I said, whoa, it's gonna need another stitch. A peasy out of me, a peasy pleasy me. I'm gonna do it to you until you do it to me. I take you to a place you've never been, cause I told you before, my name is Dr. Fucking Ken.
Dr. Ken. Dr. Ken. Fucking all the mamas. Fucking all the mamas. Dr. Ken. Dr. Ken. He's fucking all the mamas. Fucking all the mamas again.
Baby bop bop, baby bop bop. I'm fucking mama till she goes in her bubble and bop. I put her down the broom until the time. Put your mama on the pine saw and the turpentine. Got the put the ceiling on the floor. I fucked your mama a little bit, then I fucked her some more. I fucked her from wall to wall, side to side. Fucked your mama in a narrow opening and then the wide.
Dr. Ken. Dr. Ken. Fucking all the mamas. Fucking all the mamas.
Great work!
Dr. Ken. Fucking all the mamas. All the mamas.
Obsolete!
I'm slowly gonna do it to you then again. I'm gonna have a slave army till you come again. I'm gonna march through your walls and free all your people. I'm gonna fuck up your churches and all your fucking steeples. I'm gonna bring all my armies inside your walls. Gonna fuck your mama so hard she's gonna think her name was
Dr. Ken.
Thank you for coming to Harmontown, everybody. That's been our show. Let's hear it for Rob Schrab, Spencer Crittenden, Tyler Labine, Kumail Nanjiani, Nick in the Jew Cycle, Jacob Anderson, everybody. I'm Jeff Davis. Your mayor is Dan Harmon. Drive fast and take chances.
Did you get any of that?
It's a good show.